They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. 8-6 the score after 1.
8. Steelers 6.
Murray now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it, and he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Murray out to his left. He can run for it, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Nugent tacking on the PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Steelers 6.
After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Yeah. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Eric Ebron. 74 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he's got it. It cuts this thing to 2. It's 15-13 now.
15. Steelers 13.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, and that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
At the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Stepping up, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point now by Boswell.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Makes the score Steelers 20, Cardinals 15.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play.
Damn, Kyle Murray is fast.
A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
It looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Steps away. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
host the Buccaneers or the
Zone.
Saints.
Here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
He might take it over there too.
Play action. Now it's Murray on the move to his left. Now he'll pull it, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray as the first half is winding down, and the Cardinals have retaken the lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. Operating from the gun. Murray escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Connor on first down, able to take this one forward for about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Roethlisberger will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
This game a little too close, though.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
James Harden, check it out.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to his right. He'll run it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down. It's Drake. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Murray under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
Arden's starting to tee up in this business.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Because he lost all that weight, they ain't got no shots.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Alex Highsmith. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game. And both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2. If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Yeah, him and the, I feel like him and the B, I don't know if him and the B are crazy.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
Out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him. But
he always had a quick-ass first over his little long
and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray flushed out right. And his throw here's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll run on 1st down. Drake, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yes.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
The
tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's a game.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, it's Samuels. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
Yeah, like that play, huh?
Here's Samuels again. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So that bitch chewing that clock up.
They go draw play. This is Samuels. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He'll buy some time right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And they'll go back to Hopkins, and this time he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
The 47-yard line.
Play fake. Murray sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Roethlisberger going to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And now here is another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Wow.
And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Oh, you took that bitch out of the way?
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Lactose tolerant.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
Oh yeah, that's the shit you saw me last night. Stay saying that. That's big ass. You got all these options to use.
Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just gotta set like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, something like a linebacker. I got juice like a fountain, how you like it?
I just want to tag them fat ass arms a little bit.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just
Oh yeah, Keyshawn, I do know that Billy TV nigga,
Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When am I alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Jesus in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Young Buck.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me. Got a brand new visor. Yeah, you're friend smart, but my bud's wiser. Yeah, get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, 'cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool. I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant. Let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up, my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find out. Say I got sex appeal. I think it's 'cause I work a gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate.
Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it moving like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. I'm the first lady, stunner crew, running nation. Pick it up, watch me pick it up. In my hands, on my knees, I've been down and pick it up. Kylie Jenner lips, J-Lo in the hips. Y'all sitting on the bleachers on the first draft pick. Playing with your feelings, can't have me. Get left like D, I did the Cassie. Blah, 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 'cause I already won. This is B, foreign language, we ain't coming from a bum. Drippy sipping like Capri Sun. Take your man, get bored, send him back where he's from. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. I ain't talking about my deal, but they humble down. Talking from my shoulders to my waist down. Core stores open, I'm the best out, hands down. Madden about to cut a check, caught another touchdown. Fumble in the bag like you can't hold it or something. I weigh out your league, switch controllers or something. I'm so wavy like I'm walking on the ocean or something. Wishing they was in my skin like they my lotion or something. Set the cash app, the thighs match, so he know he gotta match that. Left the club, 100,000 in a brown knapsack. Tags in the bag, girl returning clothes back. Your favorite rapper, favorite song, stunner, girl throwback. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. You can't do it like me, sis. You can't do it like me, sis. You can't do it like me, sis.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me. Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cracked. Shout out South Street Tree and Shout Classic. I need somebody to hold to the fuck up the baby. Be my only one, but I need somebody to hold to the fuck up the baby. Be my only one, but I need somebody to hold to the fuck up the baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I need somebody to hold to the fuck up the
Tariq, nigga, you was blacker than black. Tataya, yo ass over fat. I keep a big 30, matter of fact, a Mac. Tariq cut me off. I ain't trying to hear that. You talking all that shit up the drum, but now blew that. Tariq, he a hoe. Run up on me, he get smoked. I drop him where it's low.
What about Reese?
I go crazy. I ain't talking about Reese. Let's talk about Keisha. Why she was sucking dick off Waukesha? I just went crazy. I just went crazy. And I ain't even capping in my rap. This real life. I got Navy SEALs in the water. Yeah, that seal what? Yeah, that seal light. You pop out in the back door your home. Especially when your grandma's home alone. We gon' smack the bitch in the back of the head. Tell her where the fuck the stash. I need all of it. I'm a disrespectful nigga. I just want the head. I'm a disrespectful nigga. I just want the check. Matter of fact, I just want the neck. Up the strap. Put you to a nap. No cap in this rap. Up the Mac. Leave dead where you at. Ooh. They need to put that boy on a put that boy in one of them rap battles. Yeah. That's gonna be me, Tata versus. He need to get in here so we can have us a battle rap. Why he hot right now? Why he hot right now? He just got out the stew, so you should be hot right now.
Teasy?
Yeah.
You want him to have a battle rap?
Yeah.
You told him? Or you just start talking shit right after you get it?
I'm gonna set it up.
Yeah, he on his way, you said?
I don't know. I talked to him. They don't need to get Paris in this bitch. I'm gonna make him lead the party.
Yeah, so you bring up some shit, dude. Oh, what is
I'm
that?
gonna make some. I'm gonna make some run with shit that he not gonna like it. I'm gonna ruin his whole little night. Ruin his whole little night. And whoever else want it in my way, come at me. I'm hot. I'm gonna save Giant for last. Hey, you only in it if you want to be in it. I ain't forcing nobody.
Spare me, bro.
I'm just gonna only tell you what I would do. I would back the fuck up.
Indeed.
I ain't shit to play with, my nigga. I'm not gonna cap to you.
I see that. I don't want no parts of it.
I wouldn't either. Yeah, I spit super hot fight. It's like my breath is on fire. Just got done smoking big logs.
Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on
like a
repeat.
big
Take your L
frog.
like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss.
You can see me as a lot of small.
on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we young.
You can see Tata, he built like a ball.
So I be hella low key. But contrary to
That was a little corny. Let me redo it.
I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast.
Every time Tata rap, everybody boom.
You
try to take my song. Oh yeah, I'm suing.
Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
When I rap, I'm pursuing. I don't let go. You could be dead, you could be broke. I'ma hop on your ass if you stand toe to toe.
I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned
I walk in the room, super high fire on my mouth.
Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate, watch you skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the
You walk in the room, you super broke, and I fuck your spouse.
Red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out of that
keep a match.
I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny.
My young bull told me that bitch make go. Damn, I fucked it up. I'm trying to go too hard. I'm starting. I'm trying to go too hard. I'm He trying to go too high. Hold on. He trying to go too high. Slow down, man. Back to what I was talking about. I don't even know what I was talking about. I'm walking up like, what's about it? I keep a Mac in my pocket. I hit you dead in your socket. Leave you rocking. Hit you in your head. Leave you knocking. That flow is so retarded. When I walk in the room, everybody quiet. Cause when I open up my mouth, hot shit's coming out. I'm not from the South, but I got homies from the dirty South.
Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.
I'm from the dirty beat. I'm from the dirty beat. Oh no, but it ain't sweet.
I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it
The
ain't
last
us?
hoe came up to me. She sucking on the meat.
Mad that I came up.
Pass it to the bro. Yeah, that's a hoe.
It was just us in the
Smoking dope with the
we
bro.
had to get it from A to B.
Yeah, we on go. Keep a pole in the pocket. Deuce 5, leave you rocking.
I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business whole
Pizza
team.
rolls in the microwave.
What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.
Leave dead, leave late.
I had to tighten the plan.
Hey yo, granny trying to pray.
Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in.
I'm like, sorry man, the nigga had to go.
I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to
I ain't the
take my
disrespectful
wins.
type, but that nigga had to go. Smoking dope.
Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way.
Hey,
Geico.
Hey, figures on my mind.
For the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.
But 10 figures soon to mine.
I got it right in the air. Now we on top once again.
I'm gonna wear a suit and tie.
For the wins. Came in a drop on the 10.
But best believe I'm down to die.
Once again. Yeah.
For these rhymes, I don't cap.
I got it right in the air. Now we on 10.
Who finna hop on this track with me, man? So you finna hop on this? You gonna hop on this freestyle with me?
Yeah.
Don't be having no weak shit. You gotta keep the flow going.
I know, bro. I got you.
You like how I kept the flow going for a long time. I can still go for a long time. No little Romo. I ain't homo, but I keep a dodo. Smoke a dodo. Yeah, I ain't homo, but I keep a dodo.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend. Not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them
bars
in.
just call me hot.
Sometimes you need a foe. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the speakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
Should they self-proclaim?
I like your respect. Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good
I
news
was
and I
finna
got
eat all
bad
this
news.
in front of his
I said, what's
ass.
the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? Bad news is you
It wasn't
spent
enough
more.
for both of them.
Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait.
There's no.
Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You
Yeah,
can't
the goat.
negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the
He
main
had to
stage.
go.
The mainframe.
He ain't had to go home.
Getting up out of here. Yeah.
Sometimes I
He ain't had to go home now. But he sure in the hell had to get the fuck up out of here.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing.
I can't wait to go so start trying to break reels over. Hey, this little dirty ass boy ain't finna be here all the fucking time.
Right, y'all is boys. Y'all need to be sitting around the house all fucking day. What the fuck y'all doing? The door locked and shit, door closed and shit.
I'm gonna tell the
Go wash your
nigga.
ass.
I'm gonna tell the nigga ain't gotta go home. I'm gonna kick the door down. But he gotta get the hell up out of here.
They could be laughing at you.
I'm gonna be serious.
I'm gonna be giving their ass lectures and shit. Go in there, giving their ass lectures. Long ass talk.
Especially when they start fucking.
Yeah.
I can't wait till these
What the pussy feel like? What you know what you doing?
You don't even know what you're doing. I'm gonna tell you wrap up. I'm gonna stick your ass.
You ain't even supposed to be here.
You came here too soon. So you better make your time worth it while you here.
I told your mom to get an abortion.
Yeah, I told her mama to get you to get the fuck up out of here. She wanted to keep your little black ass.
The bogus, she be like, I thought about pushing her down the stairs and all. Don't tell her I told you that.
I already told her that.
What'd she say?
Held her mouth open, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, bitch. I was finna get your ass fuck on. I was finna send me on Fox News.
Wanted. On the run. With that car she used to ride, you would kill yourself. Would have did it. Nah, dude, you know you doing some time now. You can kill yourself and your baby, bitch. You get up.
They just going to catch me. I'm gonna switch my whole. I'm cutting my hair. You gonna see my fucking beard go.
Bald ass head, baby face.
I'm gonna get a low cut wave, throw a wave cap on.
Yeah. Change your name.
Malik McAllister.
Norman Sanders Jr.
No, Malik McAllister.
Malik McAllister. That's my cousin name.
Yeah, we light skin bag. Yeah, we had a lot of hot bags down there.
Your ass. The fuck on.
No, I'm moving somewhere white, right? Florida. See a group of white boys.
Yeah.
Playing football or something.
Play some white ass fucking
football.
White ass.
You ever watch
lacrosse?
You ever watch All American?
Play football in the sand. Play football in the sand.
Yeah, you see All American?
Yeah. That shit actually look fun though. Yeah. That shit actually look fun though.
They bogus as hell. I just started watching it. They fucking got his ass drunk as hell. They bogus.
Yeah, they trying to. Why you ain't watched like the first season of it? You ain't watched that shit? The new season's gonna come out soon.
Think I can make it with my freestyling? You don't think so?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You don't think so?
Yeah. Like, you got all the tools, you know. It gives you're natural with it too, you know. Like it's just kind of natural.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn. Fuck you too, then.
I hear sarcastic voice. All I need to do is get my punchlines correct.
Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up.
Cause the flow there.
My moves make 'em run them up.
Yeah, for sure.
For the battle rap.
I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care.
One of the greatest
Shake it
songs.
up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. But a whistle
One of the greatest top 10 songs.
And we can just
Controller about to die. Hold on to your question. This is a commercial break. Having technical difficulties. Hold on.